Hi guys, Triple C. Just a little updates on the computer situation I'm having right now. So, as you all know, the other day I got a laptop, a 900 megahertz Pentium 4, etc., etc. But I cannot live with that. Even though it's fast enough, but 1 hour to compose a video with the movie maker, I just can't stand it. So I sold that laptop and I borrowed my sister-in-law's computer for a little while, which it was originally a Pentium 4 1.68 Northwood processor with 512 mega RAM and 40 gig hard drive, and a GeForce 4 MX, so you'll be okay for internet rig. But because of the motherboard, it's not good. So the overclocking wasn't that good at all. And later on, I was able to get a 2.08 gigahertz Northwood, of course for free. I swapped it from work, and that does well at 2.6 gigahertz, but it just doesn't really cut it. There's some errors going on. I don't think it's very stable, even though authors can run for hours without crashing. But then every time I run a benchmark, it crashed. So I guess it probably has something to do with the power supply, but I'm not too sure. But I was able to run Call of Duty 4 smoothly at 34 frames per second, 640 by 480, so that was kind of a surprise. But anyway, that's a no-go. And today, I just got myself a Pentium 4, 2.4 gigahertz, 533 frontside bus processor. It's in there right now. It's right now installing Windows XP. And this is a ATI Radeon XT 9600 XT graphics card, AGP standard. And the motherboard, it's a ASUS P4P E2X motherboard. It uses a Intel 845 PE chipset. Overclocks very well. It actually supports the DDR400 and frontside bus 800 in the overclock mode, so it's pretty decent. Just like to mention how I get this computer. Well, you guys remember last week I had a laptop, IBM laptop, and I was managed to sell that day after because I just couldn't stand how slow it is to convert any videos. And then I borrowed my sister-in-law's computer. It was with the Pentium 4 1.6A. I figured, hey, I can use that to overclock that little sucker. And it went okay, except the motherboard that was with it wasn't that great. It's a ASUS P4B 266C. It's an older versions of SATA 478 motherboard from ASUS. It doesn't overclock very well. I was able to put it out to 133 frontside bus to make a 2.14 gigahertz. So it wasn't fast enough, and I was looking around spare parts from work, and I was able to get myself a Pentium 4 2.08 gigahertz processor. That thing can overclock to 2.6 gigahertz. But again, with the motherboard, it wasn't all that stable on such clock speed because again, I see certain errors and stuff like that appearing when it's on the higher speed, and there's issues with the graphics card. Then I was able to swap a Pentium 4 2.4 gigahertz Prescott core socket 478 processor, and thing can overclock real good with the motherboard that I swapped over, and can do 3.4 gigahertz on stock cooling, but the temperature is a little high, so I have it running at 3.2 gigahertz stable, which it can basically do most of the tests that I normally do, and it's fairly decent. here's a little extra. When I was selling my rig, I had the operating system installed on my 80 gig hard drive, IDE, and then I had the 500 gig SATA as a secondary drive. I have all the games and stuff installed on that drive instead. So I was discussed with the buyer, and we decided to keep the original setup instead of fresh installation on a 500 gig hard drive. But that's one extra hard drive he's getting, so he traded me with those speakers. It's a 5.1 surround sound system. Nothing special. It's like a warm-up brand almost, but they work good. I haven't had a decent speaker for a very long time, and I enjoy those little 5.1s. And I have a sound card that supports 5.1 setup, so that works out very well. But of course, this is just a temporary rig, and hopefully I can get myself a main computer in a couple of months. But until then, let's just see what I can do on upgrading those computers and parts, and maybe I get something decent. Of course, I want to run a few overclocking projects or other projects with those old rigs, and it could be interesting too.